What's up, you creatures? So we're building out the chicken coop. This is part one out of a few videos that we'll be doing, so if you're interested, feel free to subscribe and follow along. Here we're building out the floor. Got my awesome Delta saw that I picked up at a garage sale for like $10 a couple years ago. My parents came into town. They wanted to help with the coop, so I definitely didn't say no to that. The coop's going to be 8 by 8 feet, and so here we're building out the frame for the floor, and that should be plenty big for the number of chickens we're planning on having. We're thinking anywhere from 10 to 15 chickens to kind of start and see where that goes. So then once we built out the frame for the floor, we need something for that to sit on, so we're using cinder blocks here. Yeah, and because the ground is a little bit on a hill, we had to dig it out just a little bit to make sure the cinder blocks could be set in so that all of it could be leveled out. Once we got it all leveled out and set the blocks, we were able to bring the floor over. My dad's got some sweet acrobatic moves that he learned in the Russian circus. And from there we can bring the plywood and set that on the floor, and that's basically the foundation. I got my baby hammer here. Couldn't find my big boy hammer, so I had to use that. So once we were done with the floor, we were able to start working on the walls.
It's fine.
And so we kind of framed them up the same way and then brought them over and brought them up. And then framing out the window, basically found a window in the basement that the previous owners had left, so decided to use that. Here's my dad, super disgusting, and my mom totally thinks it's cool. So for the roof, we combined a few 2x4s together to allow for a little bit of an overhang. Basically just added that to the frame. And so once we got the roof in place, we were able to panel up the sides, use some shed paneling for that. It's a bit cheaper than the plywood. But that's it for the first part of the video. Feel free to subscribe and watch out for the next few videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.